Okay, once more into the Ruined King chip. Oh, right. They told us to, like, look around. We could look around the market. I think I'm just gonna go do. See chat more Braum.
Never stop.
Reaching 12 stacks, deals 16 magic damage, and applies a short stun.
Are you even trying?
Well, that would crush both of them. I think I want to heal with, what's her name, though?
I have been waiting for this moment.
Those of you that haven't seen Ruined King before, the bar at the bottom is the initiative bar that shows who's going to take their actions in what order. And depending on whether or not you use an instant or a lane ability, so instant abilities just happen after you use them, lane abilities get used and the timing of them kind of determines how strong they're going to be. Okay, put that one in the ground. Wait, there's more waves? Oh, the red thing at the top is the waves, right? Oh yeah, the targeted heal is much quicker, huh? You can see where it slides me on the initiative bar. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose.
First we fight, then we eat. Many thanks, friend. Almost as good as warm milk.
A fine gift.
So this thing's about to attack her. go. Probably want to use
Test
a
of the Guru gives wisdom.
potion on Illaoi before we too much further.
Illaoi, does your god ever test animals?
Does my... No. No, Nagakaboros does not test beasts.
That's a shame. Brom's known quite a few worthy eunuchs.
One thing that keeps getting me, I'm so used to playing with the PlayStation controller games on the consoles. I like click over to double check a Discord alert, and then I have to click back on the game window for the PlayStation controller to work. Trips me up, Chip. Fortune has slain our captain, and we can't stand for that. They say we've ransacked the place to teach her a lesson. We are about to become the richest people in Bilgewater. I'm less than 2 hours in a Pantheon, so it seems reasonable so far, but that's not nearly enough to cast judgment on it. I'm gonna split it even because that's what Captain Thorn would have wanted. Like, we got an eager audience. They want the golds for themselves, but longs Thorn's crew.
They must be tested to grow.
That pit fighter's a big boy, Chip. Damage is a 10% chance to stun. Okay. Speed up. Let's beat up the little guy first, Chip. So there's a stomach block. I'm just gonna keep hitting this guy with the starter attacks. One thing that I don't know that I'm a fan of in the resource system is this game, the resource system in this game for managing turns, the fact that your mana doesn't replenish between fights has a little bit of what I like to call potion syndrome, where like, I feel like I can't use my sweet abilities too frequently.
Goddess blesses us.
And I feel like I'm gonna end up finishing most things with just like a ton of extra mana just because I'm scared to run out of it. Which I don't know if I like that decision. I feel like discouraging your players from using their sweet abilities tends to not be good design. You should want your players to use their sweet abilities as often as possible. Wait, what happened?
Fight me!
Yeah, the instant abilities just aren't nearly as sweet as the non-instant abilities.
Time to teach.
Yeah, it's definitely a resource management type thing. I prefer, for types of things like this, I tend to prefer cooldowns to a pure mana system. I don't think it's gonna stop me from like enjoying the game overall, but I would just enjoy the game more, I think, if I could. I would enjoy the game more if I could like focus on using the sweeter abilities rather than using them less often. Because like the goal to min-max basically is to like use as little mana as possible inside of the fights, right? You've been expected. I think one of my other critiques of the game would be is while this game has more voice acting in it than none in general, I think it feels awkward to like have the game be split, right? So like these instances I'm reading and there's no voice acting while there's voice acting in the over cutscenes. It's very similar to Breath of the Wild did that. I think the immersive experience from the storytelling perspective is better if the whole thing is voice acted. His fortune told me to keep an eye out for you, Ilawe, was it, he says? You may proceed. She will meet you inside. Take this lift and go directly to the parlor room. Yeah, let's go. Please proceed. It's definitely a cost-cutting decision. So I know why it happens. And again, it's not something that's gonna stop me from playing the game, but from a what would I do different in a perfect world, or what would I prefer to be different, that's something I think is fair to call out. Don't mind me, pirates. I'm just like walking around, clicking on all the stuff around here, stealing shit. I mean, for anybody saying there was a stylistic decision to split the voice acting, it's purely a cost thing, chat. That's not a conscious decision. That's a we wanted to spend less money on this or get it done faster decision. Maybe a mix of the two. That's true too. It's worth noting Riot is only the publisher for this game and obviously it uses their IP, but they're not the actual developer. So it's done by the Riot Forge branch of that.
What a magnificent home. Like a palace. But what happened here?
Something wicked passed through this place. Can you feel it? Stagnation and rot.
Helloey. It's been a while. I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
I have been busy, maintaining harmony between the Buru and the people of your city. Perhaps you cannot see this from so high up on your throne.
You've got reason to be cross with me. Bilgewater's changed since I took over. Not all for the better, I admit. Maybe you don't forgive me for killing Gangplank. I know that you two had something together once. But now that time's passed. I hope you can see why things had to go the way they did. Talk to me. I want to make things right between us.
I am not blind, Sarah. I know that you did not call me here to settle our differences. Something terrible happened here. Someone attacked you.
Not someone. Mistwalkers. They slaughtered my men. Last time, the city was overwhelmed by black mist. But this attack came from me. You don't seem surprised.
The goddess granted me a vision. The black mist gathering in the Shadow Isles, growing more powerful, enveloping the world.
A vision? I don't have time for your goddess's riddles, Alawi. Mistwalkers invaded my most secure headquarters. Took out a dozen of my best men. Raffin nearly died. Don't underestimate me, Alawi. I'll do anything to make sure this never happens again.
Brom, too, has battled the mist.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
It is I, Brom of the Freljord.
Naturally.
Strong and dumb. Alawi, you have a type.
Ram washed up this morning. The black mist attacked him at sea, near the Shadow Isles. But this is different.
Years back, when we stopped the harrowing in Grey Harbor, we thought we cleared it out. But what if we were wrong?
We? You call yourself ruler of Bilgewater now. Why do you seek help from me?
I thought I explained myself. I'll do anything to save my city and protect my crew. I'm going to be the kind of leader Bilgewater needs. But to do that, I need your help, damn it. I can't investigate Grey Harbor myself. I need to take care of the wounded and secure the city.
I will go to Grey Harbor, because it is my sworn duty as Truthbearer to fight the Black Mist, and because I believe the goddess has set me on this path, not to help you.
Sure.
Whatever
I
floats
believe
your
you.
boat, I'm grateful either way.
Yep.
If you or your handsome friend learn anything, you know how to find me.
Handsome. What a spirited young woman.
Beware. Sarah has not yet decided whether Bilgewater needs a peacemaker or an iron fist. So far, her justice always stinks of gunpowder and blood.
Such interesting traits.
We will investigate Grey Harbor. If the Black Mist
I'm
has
sure
to
Brom
turn,
likes her for
I
her
will
traits,
drive
Chip.
it back, as I have before.
Meanwhile, in the Grey Harbor, dun dun dun.
Well, what are we doing in Grey Harbor? Huh? This place is cursed. We shouldn't be here.
Heard Malik's got a meeting with Gangplank.
His corpse, more like. Futch burned him alive on his own ship. Everyone knows that. We'll probably get it worse.
Funny thing about Grey Harbor. Sometimes the dead come back. I wonder, will you?
Cut the kid some slack, Gangplank. You've been gone a long time, and you need every man you can get.
Men won't get my city back.
Fortune survived. Those things you sent only rattled the hornet's nest. Made her even more dangerous.
That was just a taste of what's to come. You have what I asked for.
We have our villain
It's all
shit.
here. But what do you want with this old junk?
You have no idea what you're looking at. These Buru artifacts are the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, sure. Be lucky if we survive long enough to see what you got planned.
Relax. My work's almost done. When I return, I'll have the Black Mist under my control. We'll take my city back from Captain Forge.
Would have missed no friend from foe?
It won't need to. Keep that around your neck. Tell your men to stay close. Don't do anything stupid, and the mists of Grey Harbor won't pay you any mind.
Hey, if you're going back there, you'll need this more than me.
Not anymore.
A tribute to the bearded lady. Just in case.
Bilgewater belongs to me, living or dead. That's my destiny. But if I'm ever to sit on his throne again, my ally better hold up his end of the bargain.
Well then, when you don't mind ruling corpses, it's really easy to overtake a city, chap. Or are we Yasuo now?
This is Bilgewater. I can see why you hired a bodyguard.
It isn't at all like Ionia, but it's so colorful. You can taste the salt in the air, everything's covered in sea foam.
That isn't seafoam. Watch your step. Whatever business you have here, I hope it's brief.
Don't worry, my contact won't be hard to find.
Your contact? Who's that?
The merchant. You'll learn more when the time is right.
I like to know what I'm getting myself into. Besides, I can't protect you when you won't tell me simple things like who you are, or where we're going.
You seem on edge. Are you running from someone? You were pretty eager to leave Ionia when we met.
How about this? When you tell me who you are, I might tell you why I left our homeland.
You have all the information you need, swordsman. And payment in advance. But if you like, we can part ways here.
Do you have a name at least? Right. Let's go.
You there. Are you the merchant who trades in Vestaya artifacts?
Shh, keep your voice down. This is sensitive business. Are you looking to buy? If you know about the Vestaya artifacts, you must be a collector.
I hear you sell sunstones from the Vistani tribe.
Fine, I can. Those Vestaya all died out long ago. Their sunstones are incredibly rare. I sold one recently, however.
Who was the buyer?
Can't reveal the name, I'm afraid. Client confidentiality.
Just tell her. It's easier for both of us.
Now, no need for violence. Your client won't mind if you tell me.
Well, the client, the man named Malik from the Jagged Hooks, he said he was going to Grey Harbor.
Grey Harbor. Is that nearby?
The place is cursed. Only madmen go there.
What's a jagged hook?
Gangplank's whole crew. They're not even scared of Sarah Fortune. You don't want to cross them. And neither do I. Leave me alone.
You're looking for an ancient relic. That's something you could have told me.
You learned it at the right time. Just like I said you would.
Nah. These streets are dangerous at night. We should find a place to sleep.
Oh, you want the hourly rate, or...
2 rooms for the night.
You sure?
1 room will do.
Is that Noxian coin? That ain't no good here. We only take silver serpents, no exceptions.
Look, it's the only money we've got.
Not my problem. Take your foreign coin someplace else.
Are you sure? take another look.
Oh, such rare coin. You're too generous. Take any room you like.
And a drink for my friend.
Oh, of course. You enjoy yourselves now.
Thanks.
You make an excellent bodyguard.
I'm not sure you need a bodyguard. What was that trick you pulled?
Trick.
What did you do to the merchant and the innkeeper? Don't play games with me.
Why does it matter? My talents helped get us what we need.
But I'm a human, and you're a Vastaya.
I knew I wouldn't be able to hide it much longer.
I've met my share of Vastaya warriors. Feathered, furred, all kinds. But never one with your talents.
I'm the last of my tribe, the Vasani. And I don't spend much time around humans.
We have
Since we
cat
boarded that
ears,
ship
chat.
in Ionia, this is the longest I've lived among humans in 100 years.
100
Fox
years
ears.
is a blink for your
I
kind.
understand why she's a fan
Well,
favorite all of a sudden.
It feels longer when you're alone.
She appeals to
You may be a
certain
Vastaya, and
desires.
your magic may be powerful, but I made a promise. I'm here to help you. If there's anything I can do to keep you safe, you can count on me. But you have to tell me what's going on.
I can sense a pain behind your words. Something weighing on your heart. You need this job more than I thought.
Is this another one of your talents?
She is a foxy lady.
My name's Yasuo.
You may call me Ari. 100 years feels longer when you're alone.
You are more beautiful than any flower.
Please, leave me. My magic. I cannot control it.
I don't care. I am yours.
No. What am I? A monster. I'm losing control. I have to feed soon. I should never have traveled with Yasuo. It's been so long since.
Oh, we have to feed.
His emotions.
Do we have
His memories. If I don't
we have
hold
a
myself
vampire-esque
back,
thing going on with this race?
It'll be safer if I do this on my own. Besides,
Is she a furry
it was going to
vampire,
be
Chad?
eventually. The secrets I'm looking for, they're for me alone.
Sort of, yes. More similar to Succubus. Okay.
She went to Grey Harbor alone? Damn it. Did I say something wrong? If I leave now, maybe I can still find her. I can't fail at this again. I can't let her die.
This has been a very long story branch to set all this up. Heroes looking to make a name for yourselves by heading to Grey Harbor. Good luck with that. Keep your luck. We only need the guidance of the Nakaboros. If you're serious, you're going to need some gear. I can help you if you've got coin. You might spend it well. It's no use to a corpse. Vendors like this one can be found in various locations. Here you can buy goods using your gold currency. Some items can be purchased in multiple quantities. Yeah. Oh, my camera's like almost at the perfect spot for this menu. Look at that. 893. Oh, it has lifesteal? That seems good. You press Y to compare stats. That's good. Oh, does this mean no one can use this? Got it. Okay. Oh, idle brawler. Got it. This means I'll lose stunning blow and sharpness, but I get haste and attack power and stamina. Seems fine.
Area's sealed off. Get away from the gate.
I am a priestess of the Kraken. I go where I please, without any man's permission.
I don't care who you are. This gate's the only thing stopping mist creatures from getting through. Now get lost!
Perhaps we should try a different approach?
We don't have time for this. Open your gate, or I will tear it down.
Fine, lady. It's your funeral. Opening the gate! Stand clear!
Bring on the mist creatures.
There. A more direct approach.
Not quite what I was expecting, but effective.
Something's coming!
To live is to fight.
Speed lane attack, disarm the bomb here. Okay, so she's going to attack Braum. So I should have Braum use defend here to not take less damage then, right? Makes sense? It's tentacle porn going on here. Okay, so let's speed lane to disarm this.
While we wait.
The goddess will be drowned.
Ilawe is Hente Mama. I don't think I want to know, chat. I think I am happier not knowing. Alright, there's another wave coming now. We get to keep our tentacles here. And death caused the champion who cursed the champion killed to massive damage after 3 turns. Alright, so we need to end the fight within 3 turns of killing this. No buffs. One's going after... They're both going after Illawe. And this one's going after Braum as well. Okay, I'm gonna have him taunt. And then he gets another go. And then I'm gonna have him defend. And Illawe can use her lane ability. Crunch this one.
I live to
Be gone, Shadow.
Oh, we got a Yasuo.
Yeah.
Such speed!
Ultimate abilities are available to your party. These abilities are powerful and can change the course of a battle. Performing instant abilities and lane abilities during a combat encounter will build the ultimate meter. It's a shared pool by anyone in your party that can perform an ultimate ability. The ultimate meter will reset each encounter. Be sure to use it wisely. And finish him!
Then it is true. The Mistwalkers are indeed stirring again in Grey Harbor. Our search did not take long.
Yes, it was quite short. And we fought alongside an Ionian as well. How fun!
You're welcome. Now step aside.
Swordsman, wait a moment. Your motion is quite intriguing.
Those creatures were simply in my way.
You head into Grey Harbor. Do you have any idea what you face?
I don't care. I've got someone to find.
Why not join us? We can search for your friend together.
The mist is unlike any danger you have faced. Whoever you seek in Grey Harbor is likely dead. Speed will get you nowhere.
It is true. Braum knows firsthand. It almost killed him.
Who's Braum?
Braum is me.
Ah, I see. So, Braum has fought these creatures before?
Yes, near the Shadow Isles. They overwhelmed me, destroyed my boat. I shall soon return to face them again. This time, Braum will be ready.
If these things are giving a big guy like you trouble, maybe we should stick together. In that case, I'll help you. For now.
Help us.
And your help is most welcome. What shall we call you?
Yasuo.
Ronin of deep resolve, Yasuo is an agile swordsman who wields the wind to strike with speed and precision. He is falsely accused of murdering his master. Unable to prove his innocence, he is forced to slay his own brother in self-defense, and now he searches for Ari. We have, like, upgrade points and stuff, too, right? Ooh, I like healing. Oh, this can generate more overcharge. I like that. No, that one's still, next one's still unlocked. Lane deals 51 damage. And a Tempest Strike per critical hit. Increase critical hit chance by 10. Crit damage is reduced. Builds a stack of flow. Crits grant overcharge. It seems good. Alright, in we go. That's kind of sweet.
So this is Grey Harbor, yes? Such fog. I see where it gets its name.
This place stagnates.
You are sweating like a true Vask in the sun.
I can feel the spirits here. They are festering. I will allow no such thing. We will return motion to this place. The light of the bearded lady will show us the way.
The bearded
Yes,
lady,
of
chat.
course. Bearded lady, motion. What have you gotten yourself into now, bro? What happened here? A town square should be filled with the sounds of laughter and the music of the smith's anvil.
It was not always like this. The harrowing. It happens every few years. Without warning, our Serpent Isles are overrun. The black mist of the Shadow Isles rolls across the ocean in an unstoppable wave, unleashing a horde of maddened spirits on all who stand in its path. Great champions of darkness ride against the shores of Bilgewater.
The Harrowing isn't a board wipe in Runeterra, it resummons things that have died.
The last harrowing we suffered took root here in Grey Harbor. Many were lost, and we fought with all we had to hold our ground. That night I called upon the power of my goddess Nagakaboros and cleansed Grey Harbor. Yet somehow the mist has returned.
And the shadows with it.
Something has upset the balance. There is a temple here. It may provide us with answers. I have no fear.
Okay, so right now, neither of them are targeting either of my people, right? Increases the crit of all allies by 15% for 2 turns. That sounds great.
Take a break.
Almost as good as warm milk.
Okay, and now they're going to be attacking Braum and Yasuo. Oh, I have a sword that I can put on Yasuo. Oh, good call. Let's mow this idiot down first.
Knock him down. That's how we do it.
Oh, I forgot she was gonna kill him. So I could use Yasuo's single hitter.
It's looking bad for you. Is it the mustache?
I am a teacher. Bilgewater will learn.
Gonna learn him real good, shit. Get learned. Oh wait, equipment is a different menu? I've got 5 types of equipment, weapon, armor, necklace, ring, trinket. Overall equipment is here. Power, yeah, every point. Inventory and equipment are different. Okay, so this drops his stamina but increases willpower and gives mana charge. Also swap items to the equipment. Yeah, that makes sense. Door will not budge. Alright, so we need to go up to the right here to get to the temple, it looks like. Wait, does this arrow here in the middle mean that I can only go back across. I can't go this way. So is this gonna dead end me if I go up here? Do I have to go down and around this way? Or can I cross here? It'll dead end me. That's just a shorter run back for after you're leaving, I'd assume.
Good luck. Have fun.
Non-speed lanes attack have a 15% chance to miss. Alright. Does that include my instant abilities have a 15% chance to miss? It would appear the answer to that question is yes.
Take this.
Wait, that said 15, right? Did we just roll 2 15s in a row? Sick beats. Holy crap. Actually never lucky.
Knock him down.
So I'm actually gonna defend here, so that way Illaoi can go ahead and heal Braum with her overcharge. I think that's better sequencing for the fight after this one. Can KO this really quick.
Just another obstacle.
Gives us an upgrade point. All right. Tentacle every 3 turns. Eventually a rune for Illaoi that heals her at the end of every battle. Seems useful. Oh, it heals the whole party. Yeah, that's really good. Having to micromanage health less seems good.
Broken bones teach better lessons.
Oh, shit. Take extra damage each time damage is taken. Yikes. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize my party leader could. You can choose who's leading. I just picked Yasuo because he looked sweet. I didn't realize your party leader could take damage outside of combat.
Patience, little ones.
Oh, it deals into a nearby enemy too. I didn't realize this sets both. It's good to know. I could have had Braum target the other one if Yasuo was gonna kill it both.
Another scar.
For heal the fam. Might be able to finish this here.
You were strong, but had no heart.
Alright, Tentacle Mama, I choose you.
Could we not just be friends?
This thing does the one that dodges. So they gets hit by a speed lane attack.
Other Freljord!
Straight through.
I'll clean that right up.
The blade does not discriminate.
A shame. We could have been friends.
Have been friends. I feel like based on I think I might turn the difficulty to veteran. Let's try that for now. The combats felt relatively easy, and I feel like I have an okay grasp on it at this point.
Come on, man.
Let's see if we instantly just get toasted here or not. It's a really solid hit.
Even Braun gets winded.
Time to teach.
Not half bad. Can't contain the wind.
Well, I can use potions mid-fight too, huh? I'll probably just put these down though.
Face? Meet feast.
There's no way Yasuo doesn't get attacked here, right?
Preparation is key. Feel the goddess flow through.
Heals. It's a big chunk of heals. Then we have some shields. Didn't even need the shields. Yeah, we'll see how the boss fights go, but the
Stagnate no longer.
random enemies seem fine on veteran. Damage. Gives you extra damage while you're under the shield, so it's just like a full buff then. That seems great. Stand behind me. How many hours in are we? About 2.5. Not that deep at all. Slowly getting a better feel for the combat system.
Is it me or is the mist getting closer? Look!
Would you relax? Malik said the necklace would protect us.
Exactly. And I don't see Malik out here, do you?
Shh. Hear that? Something just moved out there. Come on! Don't leave me out here!
The Jagged Hooks. Gangplank's old crew.
Whoever they are, it's a miracle they've survived this long.
No, not a miracle. Come, we must investigate.
The Jagged Hooks. The person I'm looking for came here to find them.
These are rough men. Your friend may be in danger.
Yeah, we'd best hurry.
Yasuo's Steel Tempest. If you do the ability that gives extra Steel Tempest, it gets you to using a special ability for 0 mana. Trying to sneak up on us, Chip.
You don't.
Okay, so this gives their allies an increase on death, but this also does extra damage after 3 turns. So you gotta kind of kill these close to simultaneously as possible. So which is the one that gives me extra Steel Tempest? You said abilities. Is that not under instant? Is that one of these? What are you referring to? Oh, it's an upgrade for Steel Tempest. Got it. So you're saying I should put my points into that.
Let Rom show you.
Well, I keep forgetting Yasuo's primary attack hits twice. Or hits everything. Hits 2 things. Do you remember that with my sequencing? All of her things cost more than 10, right? That one's only 10.
The Thirstless.
Good looking out.
Put the shield up before anybody gets hit again. He's about to attack everybody, Chet.
Like strike from ice throw.
Get a crit hit. This could kill him. Not quite. Oh, I could have ulted. I keep forgetting I have an ult. The ults are instant as well, right? That's fine. This'll heal someone anyways, right?
Think you're ready?
Took a little on the way out with us there, so that's fine.
No joy in victory.
Thanks for the follows, Portuga. Good afternoon. Okay, so you're saying I should swap what I have on Yasuo? So you think the extra steel... What does Steel Tempest do? Does it tell me somewhere? You think extra Steel Tempest is better than extra Overcharge? The story of this game is about 20 hours or so, so I figure we'll be playing for like 2.5 weeks or so. When you have 2 stacks of Steel Tempest, his last 2 abilities are free. Okay. So how do I... Is it free to reset? How do I reset? Where's the button? Let's see, is this it? Nope, that's tutorial. Oh, just click the different node. Oh. Oh, well that's great. Oh, and then you just disable upgrade. I went into Alawi though. Oops. I got it. I understand now. Thank you for the upgrading. Yeah, the being able to just like try things in different builds is sweet. Heavily barricaded. Got it. Alright, so we need to end up at the temple over there. So probably want to go up this way. Let's find out how these bandits are surviving the mist before we go further. Sure.
Yet another seeking their end.
Alright, so I want to kill the Wharf Rat first, because these other 2 things have die triggers on them. But I don't want to hit that until I fast lane. Until I use the fast lane thing first, right? Holy crap, chat. Yasuo is just getting chunked.
Sorry.
Never gets old.
It's not gonna get to go before, this no longer has dodge on it. We kind of want to spread the damage around a little bit too, so Yasuo can AoE some things here. That was a big chunk to her. She has taunt up on her still, right? Oh, this is a huge barrier. 40 plus 5%. This is a 65% damage reduction. That's a big one.
Take this!
Help me up so I can keep fighting.
How do the lanes work? So the lanes basically work along the priority system at the bottom. So if you look, I can show you here when we get to my next idiot. Well, I'm glad we healed with that. So when I choose one of Yasuo's abilities here for the lane abilities, you can see I can slide back and forth between speed, balance, or power, and they do more damage, but they happen sooner or later along the initiative, basically. That one's really slow. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know that I agree that I like the extra stacks versus the overcharge.
The Tempest builds.
Learned your lesson?
They seem like so far they're all just more or less effect. More healing, more shields, more damage, less damage, etc. Yeah, but needing 2 turns of setup. The Tempest abilities are probably better in the longer fights. In the one round fights, they seem kind of mediocre. In the longer fights, they're probably good. Fishing holes like this one, you are safe from enemies and combat encounters. To fish, walk to the edge, and cast with your interaction. Alright, we ain't fishing, chat. I'm clicking through this. There are a lot of people that's super what they're into in games like this. I ain't into fish. Hard pass on the fishing option. Fish get you loot. I'm sure they do. I am sure they do. That little man ran over his own trap. I hope he's all right. It's like they've been living here. How could they continue walking around the Grey Harbor? How are they surviving the Black Mist? What a cozy room. It's like a house I once knew in the Freljord. What's going on, Metsu? Yeah, this is Legend of the Ruined King. Or Ruined King, a League of Legends story. It's on PC and various consoles. Is there any reason not to rest here? It says it respawns enemy encounters, but I'm not going back through there, right? So it's fine, like the rest is a free roll here. This is a turn-based RPG for combat. So it's a story-driven, single-player story-driven game. Would you like to watch a rest conversation? Yeah, let's do it.
Enjoying the warm breeze?
In truth, Braum misses the Freljord's cold embrace.
A cold embrace. That does not sound appealing.
Oh, was sub mode still on? I
Freljord
thought we
is a
toggled that
harsh
off.
land, but survival has a way
Whoops.
of bringing people together. Telling stories by the fire, hunting Elnuk by moonlight. And the Buru? What brings you together?
The Mother Serpent, the sea. We serve the goddess, and she blesses us with an endless harvest. Many of her blessings are quite delicious.
Ah, nothing brings people together like a delicious meal. In the Freljord, a mighty warrior named Olaf once felled a great frost serpent and made it into a stew. It fed his whole village for months.
Now you've made me hungry.
Then follow Brom's stomach. Let us see what we find.
Now I do feel kind of bad though, because I burned 2 potions just before this, and I didn't need to use those potions. We were going to be resting. So now the gamer in me is going to be like hyper paranoid to use potions. Potions don't matter that much? No, they're a consumable. They must be used. Must be saved, chat. What if I need those potions later? If I don't finish the final battle with a full stockpile of potions, was I even playing? Yeah, sorry about that. Usually we turn chat off for the non-card game, or chat open for the non-card games.
Would have the nerve to come out here. I think you are mistaken. I know a killer when I see one.
I'm not a bounty hunter, but if you've hurt the girl, I will make you suffer.
Your girl put some of my best crew in the ground. She wasn't pleased to hear that my boss took her sunstone to the Shadow Isles. If she wants to get taken by the Black Mist, that's not my problem. She done got one of these fancy necklaces to keep her safe.
Wait. That stone around your neck. Where did you get it?
You know exactly where I got it, don't you, Truth Bearer? Kill him.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Enemies with a stealth buff cannot be targeted individually. Knock out stealth by not using abilities to target multiple enemies. Enemies are often dangerous while stealth. You can perform defensive actions to brace yourself for their attacks.
Slow.
You are nothing.
Strike them down.
The Bilgewater jams are tops, chat. Oh, I have an ultimate. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to use my ultimate ability, champ. There's a new mechanic they just added. I keep forgetting when there's not a multi-fight. This is overkill, but there's no kill like overkill.
Getting dark.
Now we feast.
Cannon's a trap. It's triggered by the pressure plate. How exciting. Party can sprint through pressure plates to avoid taking damage. Take care out there. All right.
Your defeat will be your greatest lesson.
Yeah, it seems pretty reasonable, Akojin. I can see why a lot of my typical card game audience is smitten with it. Honestly, like, Slay the Spire style card games are always pretty popular, but I think this type of, like, action system is better suited than strictly card games for this style of gameplay. Like, it flows much better.
Not gonna survive this one.
That's why we didn't attack the one at once yet. We're hoping for some good tentacle RNG there, and we got it.
I embrace motion.
Oh! My boy's about to have a real bad time, chat. All right, so Braum, Yasuo is gonna go before them. I think we can finish this before. Well, so, like, this is the other part, too. Like, I kind of prefer... Oh, the ultimate's ready. It is, isn't it? Oh no, she lived!
Not even breaking sweat.
And it's like, here, do I potion Yasuo, or do I, like, wait for a rest thing that could maybe be coming up? I think someone said you could see the rest things on the map. Is this a rest thing? What does this mean? Yeah, I think I agree it's the torch symbol. Okay. Yeah, I think I agree that Yasuo's what's it called? Seems better early. Ooh. Probably fine for now. Wait, I had runes in here. What do these do? Every champion has a set of runes that can be activated using rune shards that are earned through leveling up and lore rewards. Each rune enables a special perk of that champion's combat ability. Runes are broken into 2 categories and build a unique playstyle. Activating a rune in one of these categories, the associate master level will increase. At key rune shard thresholds, mastery bonus perk will become available. Press this button to view additional details. Disabling a rune will return the rune shards to your remaining count and disable any mastery bonuses. The end of combat heals the party 50 each. Any attack will award 20 overcharge. That's pretty good. Let's just straight up increases crit hit chance. Let's do that. Let's go for consistency.
Well then, if this is the end, I ain't going out empty-handed.
Don't be a fool. That necklace is the only thing keeping the shadows at bay.
Then you should start running.
There is a voice in the mist. It calls out.
Oh, is this our first
Back
boss,
to the
chat?
shadows with you.
Don't worry, I brought Boros.
Wait, did it reset all of our healths to full before this fight? Meaning I wasted another potion? Ah, my consumables! My consumables! 10% additional... Haste is increased by 10%, an additional 20% per enemy below 40% health. Currently gaining 0% haste for Nirdos champion, immune to stuns. Yeah, see, chat, this is why you just never ever use the consumables. Consumables, you mean collectibles. Mood. Reduces healing by 50% and deals 49 magic damage each tick. Yikes. Everybody gets a little haste up, Chip. Does it make sense for me to burn my mana in this boss fight? I don't know, chat. I'm concerned.
Got what you deserved.
If not now, when? Yeah, that's what I figured. I gotta remember to use my ultimate abilities too. Does the ultimate bar just begin charging back up again right away too? Okay, so I should like pull the trigger on the ultimate as soon as possible most of the time.
Not half bad.
In a while, since I had to catch my breath.
Just a short rest.
Don't worry about me. Save the Boros, please.
Save the portals! Oh no, shit!
Path's end.
Somebody please think of the Boros!
Pierce.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have an ult, shit.
Like the wind.
Alright, he didn't go after Yasuo, which is good, because I would have killed him.
Never gets old. Never without purpose.
Easy, easy clap.
temple lies ahead. Perhaps the woman you are looking for went there for shelter.
Damn it. Why did she leave without telling me? I won't abandon my duty. Not again.
Yes, we are stronger together.
Let us proceed to the Buru Temple.
Oh, look at that, chat. Braum got revived to full. Good beats. Good beats. All right, it seems like a good place to break for the day. We're a little after 4 o'clock. I appreciate everybody hanging out today. If you're new to the channel, we had a couple of followers. Welcome. We're going to be doing the Rune King as my next variety story-driven game here in the afternoons. My entire playthrough start to finish is going to be up on YouTube. Oh, let's do the big chest real quick. Hold on. Look at all of the stuff, chat. Stuff make happy. So, we'll be back with more of this tomorrow. We're going to play hour and a half, 2 hours most afternoons until we're through it. And thanks for dropping in, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday wherever you're at. Peace, folks.